Like, he didn't take no bath. After, how was that? This is the second time we did this.
We saw a bad movie. We saw the worst movie that's ever been
This
made.
is the second time. That's what I don't understand.
I know, that shouldn't be possible. How are there 2 screenings of this movie? Like,
I don't know.
how are there still movie theaters screening After Earth? Like,
we saw it on opening week on Bargain Tuesday, and there were only 8 people in the theater.
and we were surprised that there were 8 people. We were the first 2 to show up, and everybody else showed up after the movie started.
Right, like,
because Fast and the Furious sold out.
Yeah.
So,
Everybody on Earth
was
should
not,
see this movie.
No.
I'm honestly, everybody out there should see this movie.
No. Why would you do that to the people?
Because M. Night Shyamalan has to keep making movies.
No, he doesn't. Why would you? Why?
Because he's the worst filmmaker out there right now. And people still keep throwing money at him.
I've seen this, though.
It just gets worse. You know nothing ever is going to happen. There is no plot.
No.
It's just...
There's no story. There's just...
I have to address the accents. Because that's just the thing that just upsets me the most. I don't understand it. It's like
a speech impediment.
It's not a speech impediment, Dan.
It's a speech impediment.
No, it's like this weird space accent. It's like they don't
25,000 years in the
like
future.
That.
It's a different accent for everybody, though. There's a Brooklyn one.
Yeah, but they all
have
they can't say You just
They can't say ER sounds.
Like they can't avoid the word like R, A-R-E.
Yeah.
We common.
Yeah.
Seriously, he did that. That's why it's a speech impediment. That's what people with speech impediments do. They learn how not to say the letters they can't say.
But then why give them regional accents on top of it?
Yeah, I don't think they meant
still
to.
have
I
in
think
India.
It's just like
on a whole other planet, and you know, the distant future, there's still India.
I guess.
You guys with Indian accents.
Yeah,
they still haven't mastered that whole English thing. It doesn't make sense. Nothing in this movie makes sense.
Nothing in this movie makes sense. Why didn't he just keep that little breathing mask on?
I don't know.
Can we, that's like...
The one that pumps you full of drugs.
Maybe that's why he passed out.
That's the first time he passed out, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's the first time he passed out.
This kid passes out a lot.
He passes out and he falls asleep and he's always fucking up.
And
he's never listening, he's always screaming
at shit. He doesn't learn
either.
At the end of the movie, he just kind of has an epiphany where they just replace some dialogue from before. Oh, spoilers anyways. Not that it matters. No one's gonna watch
No, there
this.
wasn't really an ending.
There was.
There was an original goal, and it...
There was Lord of the Rings, kind of. Gotta get to the mountain.
At least Lord of the Rings had some side story, though.
Yeah.
We had a bird.
Characters you care about. Lord of the Rings had birds. They just rode the birds. There's also that they had probes that could fly.
Yeah, but they didn't send them out on no dangerous missions.
No, they could have just gone there, picked up the little med kit. Or the kid could have just hung on to the probe.
Yeah.
Or even like 2 of them, like make some probe shoes.
Why was everything like... I don't understand why the probes were in the front of the ship.
Why there's only one distress beacon.
Yeah.
Like, why don't you have like 50 distress beacons? Like, it's the future.
Just like lying around.
They're saving money on doors. No one has doors in the future, it's all plastic.
Really weird, like, gummy-looking plastic. Like, it's really thick tarp or something. Yeah.
And was it just me, or did the monster look like an evolved ant?
No, I figured it out.
What is it?
It's the Xenomorph from Aliens, Goro from Mortal Kombat, and a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
That's a good combination.
Yeah, I was trying to think.
Ursa.
Ursa Xenophora Mornis 6.
Okay, can we talk about the Ursa for a minute? The fact that it smells your fear. Other than your fear, it has no other way to see you. Like, whatsoever.
Like, what if no one was ever afraid of it? It would just starve because no one would learn to be afraid.
But they don't even ever show them eating it. They just hang them on trees.
And bite them.
They're not predators.
And apparently drain them of all blood.
Only the baboons.
Yeah.
There was more blood in this movie than there was in World War Z, though.
World War Z was just awful.
We already did that.
I don't know. We can always do more shit about it. I had to cut 15 minutes out of the review.
I don't blame you. You had me bitching in the car for like 3 hours.
I'm still drinking that.
Oh no! I'm sorry, Dan!
That's so mean.
Well, there went that.
You're just mad we had to see After Earth. Yeah.
Damn you.
I'm sorry.
There are 2 movie theaters in Ohio in the same town playing After Earth.
How does that happen?
I don't know. Like, I think Will Smith is going around, like, paying people to show this
Please
movie.
keep this movie in your theater.
Mm-hmm.
It just needs a little bit longer.
It's gonna get a cult following, I swear.
I hope not.
There's so
That
much
would be a
fun.
terrible idea.
I don't want that to be
is
known
so
as
much
a cult
fun.
movie.
No.
I like some cult movies. They're not all horrible.
They're pretty old. I could see this good. There were people in the theater. There's about the same amount opening night. Maybe that's it, like the same 8 people are just going to see this over and over
I
again.
fucking love this movie.
Yeah, if you just keep it open for like 100,000 more years, it'll eventually break even. I like the special effects.
I didn't.
They had nice
Plastic
sets.
toy cellular device.
Oh, come on.
It was obviously plastic and
No
Christmas
shit.
lights. It was awful.
Have you ever seen science fiction?
But
Well-
a mainstream movie shouldn't look that bad. Not with that kind of budget, even.
No. It's a stinker.
I'm just gonna
It
put
just
it
lacked
on my
imagination. I feel like if they tried
Over
harder, it
my
would have looked
face.
better.
Well, you missed the first 15 minutes. That's where all the science shit
All the
happens.
budget one.
Yeah.
Okay, now we gotta do.
We're always late for some reason.
We know exactly what the reason is. We procrastinate,
Yeah.
to say the very least.
You gotta work up the courage to go.
Yeah.
We see a lot of bad movies.
There wasn't that many shaky cam moments.
No,
No,
well,
there wasn't
there
a
was
lot,
some.
but there was
in
some.
space, and that's
I was concerned that was gonna be a thing for a while.
and the whole set shook, like there were little things in the back shaking. That was kind of cool. Not in time with everything else, but still, they put some effort in.
The musical
some
scores
point.
they used at weird times.
I want to like replace it all with like Johnny ragtime music.
Would have made it more entertaining, especially when he was getting chased.
Yeah,
Would have been awesome.
chase scenes were shit.
I don't understand how he would just
All the
like,
antagonists he brought on himself,
yeah, like he's just like screaming and shit. Like
except for Jesus
Yeah.
okay,
Bird.
and the whole idea is that everything on Earth is like has been evolved
to hate people.
to hate people and to attack and to kill them.
But there
But,
only
like-
seems to be like one set of animal attempting. Well, no, there was the leech.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
There was the
leech
leech,
is
the baboons, and the...
The baboons weren't even like, they just
They weren't
found some weird thing in their territory and they're all like, this is ours.
Yeah.
Like,
Plus,
Yeah,
people,
'cause
he's
they weren't
screaming and
gonna-
throwing rocks at
yeah,
him.
like they
Yeah.
showed
not
remarkable restraint for baboons.
like, right? They could have ripped him apart.
Usually
Sometimes
that's what
guys
they
like
just decided to chase
cool.
him the river with all the leeches in it and let them take care of the fucking dumbass.
I don't know. If I had somebody with experience,
And then they
I
all
just need to
died.
relax. I wouldn't throw stuff and yell at them. That wouldn't be my first reaction.
Yeah, no. It's like he's intentionally doing everything he's told not to do.
But then he learns at the end not to, for some reason.
Can we get to spoilers now?
Oh, I wasn't doing. Yeah,
Oh,
spoil
you were
away.
unspoiling?
No one watches After Earth for the story. No one's gonna be surprised. There's no
Yeah,
twist
there's-
ending.
Fucking ghosting, though. I don't even understand it. Like, okay, but the whole idea is that if you learn to show no fear, it's considered ghosting, and because they can't see you, because they can't smell your pheromones anymore. But what I don't understand is if you start out scared, like you're releasing fucking pheromones
yeah.
all over you. Like he didn't take no bath. Like he
You would need to get a shower. You would.
like need to change your clothes, and the clothes thing pissed me off anyway because it was a smart fabric when all it did is change colors.
Mm-hmm.
Like you would think it'd be like
It
well
was a mood ring.
insulated, or it was a mood ring.
That's it.
It
It
was
wasn't
the
even
mood
that good of
ring
a mood
jumpsuit.
ring.
No.
Because it would just be like danger or what? Like it
I don't
knows,
know.
somehow it's sensing this danger. It doesn't alert you to what it is or where it's coming from. Just like, you're gonna die soon. Like,
Yeah.
thanks. Don't be afraid. Warning, don't be afraid. Warning. Remain calm.
It wasn't even
Your
the
life
things-
is in critical danger if you get worried.
It wasn't the things they didn't explain that bugged me, though. It was the things they actually did. Because then it just didn't make any sense.
You
We saw After twice.
Yeah.
Twice.
I think we're the only people that have ever seen it twice. I don't think M. Night Shyamalan's seen it twice.
I don't know how you've seen it twice. I couldn't do it again.
Oh, I want to go back and see it again.
He's really trying to.
The only
push
thing that
this.
got me through it was hoping something would happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
Once
think I
the
could
hope
deal with
dies,
that
you can
again.
really appreciate the shit of the movie. Like, once there are no more surprises. Once you realize there were never going to be any, that was the surprise. There was nothing surprising about it. You knew exactly what was going to happen the whole time.
Yeah.
And then it happened.
You guessed right.
You
Maybe
guessed
that's
right.
the twist, that there was no twist.
Oh,
What a
but you
twist.
also missed the fact that they put the Ursa on the plane. Like, they were taking the Ursa somewhere else, and that's how it escaped onto the island. Like, that's from the planet that they live at now.
Yeah.
That was the native...
There wasn't
like-
enough, like, shit that hates humanity on this planet. We
Yeah.
gotta import.
Right, but it's not like they were taking it to Earth. They were taking it somewhere else. I'm not sure why.
Gotcha.
No, the whole mission was that crash landed on Earth.
So I can't even count that thing as something that evolved on Earth to kill
No.
humans.
No,
So
it-
there's even less now.
It was an
No,
alien that
no,
we...
it was an alien
Yeah.
that smelled their fear.
Well then, great.
that lived on their planet.
So then there was a leech and some baboons.
Yeah.
Did anything else attack him?
The Jesus bird.
And the
But
the
even
lions,
then, not really 100%.
the
'cause it
ligers.
Eventually was like,
they were
nah.
ligers, though. Like,
They weren't
Ligers.
even
were
attacking
ligers.
him. They were ignoring him while they were attacking the fucking bird
Yeah,
babies.
eggs.
I want to know why that sword is just like placed so freely. Like, you can see it. Like, you just have to barely touch it, and it changes into like fucking.
The kid's like
whatever.
sleeping on it with his chest like this.
He's
like,
leaving on it like this, and stuff comes out of both ends. And if he would have like pressed a button in his sleep, it would have gotten him in both heads.
Not only
Yeah.
that, they had the depiction of him when he
it
was
would have been a double
toddler
Darwin.
holding it.
Yeah, like he was holding it as a baby. Like he was like playing with it. And that's all
There you
like, oh,
go.
you're so cute playing with this, 32 combination
But that's
ferrofluid
how
sword.
he was happy.
Gotta learn at
Will
some
Smith
point.
didn't smile at all in the
There was no acting in this movie.
Yeah,
The only acting that ever happened was
tantrum.
I can really relate to him though, because he hated his son for a lot of that.
Yes, he did.
And I was like, you know what? Me too, man. It's like,
I can see why. You know,
Yeah.
you wanted the girl. The
Yeah.
girl was the. That was the.
doesn't
What
listen.
call it? The nest egg.
Isn't bright. You can't be proud of him for nothing.
No,
no.
he
Just
just
disappointment.
stubborn as a damn mule. Can't pronounce his R's. Even a baby can pronounce R's. He can't even do that. He goes, oh!
It's so fucking.
What do you do? He made that one noise like, yeah. Whenever he like stabbed himself in the chest.
Oh yeah.
Nom, nom, nom.
Ooh, I hurt myself. I would have loved this movie if they dubbed it with Droopy Dog. It's a bad movie.
Classified Planet.
It's the worst movie since Battlefield Earth.
Didn't see Battlefield Earth.
Oh, we're gonna watch Battlefield Earth next.
That sounds like a horrible idea.
It's Scientology.
Yeah, no thank you.
John Travolta,
Scientology.
2000.
No thank you.
I think it made like $20,000.
No.
That was all John Travolta.
No.
It's his favorite movie.
We could give him 20,000 and more.
Isn't Pulp Fiction?
Pulp Fiction.
We should have watched Equestria Girls.
Oh,
It wasn't bad.
I don't know.
It was. I don't think Norman would appreciate it.
No, but it wasn't bad. I
Yeah, it
liked
was.
it. I didn't like.
It was
the-
completely unnecessary.
It seemed
Yeah.
so.
It
It
didn't
was.
need to be,
No, but
and
wasn't
it took
bad
the
for
place
what
of
it
something
was.
that could have been.
I was expecting it to be something horrible, and it wasn't. So I'm not gonna bitch.
Wasn't there a point where they turned Sabrina the witch into a cat? I feel like that's just as pointless.
I would have watched that.
No, not a
You know
TV
she's like
show
a
though. I
crazy
think it
ass
was just in the
Republican.
comic.
You read the comic?
I didn't read the comic. I saw the comics when I was looking for other comics. Deadpool comics.
Manly
Punisher
comics.
comics.
I think that we've just uncovered a long lost closet that Norman doesn't want to crawl out of just yet.
I'm not against Archie comics. I'm just not the biggest fan.
I love you.
Like Casper.
Casper. Casper
He was
the
a friendly
bitch-ass
ghost.
ghost.
He was an interesting cat.
Okay, After Earth. Will Smith doesn't perform because his character has no emotions, which means he's a sociopath. He has no fear, which isn't good, and the big learning moment at the end is learning how to turn off all your emotions and be a robot.
And no guesswork though.
It's the opposite of My Little Pony.
Yeah. Which,
Is everything good?
yeah.
This is everything that's bad and awful and just... Will Smith was in Wild Wild West. That should be his worst film.
I disagree.
Get out of my
Humbling.
car. Never say that again. We have a special place for people like you, Archie Lover. Sorry,
Now
I
I'm
got really angry
uncomfortable.
there. I value your opinion.
No, you don't.
Wow, Wes was awful.
I can invade his person.
Ow.
So, for you.
Dick. That hurt.
I'm sorry.
Why are you so mean to me?
You're mean to everybody.
I only had an emotional one. You gave him a physical one.
Invaded the bubble.
The bubble has been popped. Perpetually. Trespassed.
Invaded?
Yeah. Stay away from my bubble. Guys are weird.
Why? Because...
I'm out of frame, I don't exist.
But that one's good. You're in frame somewhere.
Everybody is.
So...
After Earth.
After Earth, would you suggest that people go see it?
Yes. He said yes.
It's mass torture. I can't condone that.
This
I would
movie
not
should be
recommend
banned by
it.
the UN.
We
Yeah.
saw it twice. We saw it for you. So...
Don't, please. I'm really...
Go see After Earth.
Don't.
Take your mom. Take her mom. Take her friends. Take your mom's friends and her mom's friends.
I drop off some people.
Take
you don't
children. Every child you know you should go see, like babies, fucking 3-year-olds. It doesn't matter. No one cares about the movie. So just go.
Don't go.
Drink a lot.
like. Maybe has a moral obligation to see what movies are coming to.
No.
I don't know. They're getting.
M. Night Shyamalan's never gonna make another movie if you guys don't stop being so negative.
I hope not.
I hope not.
Lady in the Water was bad enough. I don't know why I can
Lady in the
see
Water
that.
should be the worst movie he's ever made.
It might be.
It should be. Are you saying After Earth was better?
It's a tough call. I don't know.
I like
I
Paul
actively
Giamatti.
choose to not watch
I do
watch
too.
M. Night
See, I
Shyamalan
can't-
movies.
It made me feel
He wasn't
bamboozled
bad.
though.
Yeah. Oh, you ever see The Happening?
Oh, that is the worst.
That's the
It's
worst.
great
I
if you
saw
think of
that.
it as a satire. I like to think of it as Attack as the Killer musical score.
An awesome April Fool's joke.
He's a comedic
You thought it was
genius.
horrible. Gotcha. It's just some stupid happening.
Mhm.
Freak evolution.
The plants are killing us,
Yeah.
and then the animals are killing us. What's next?
I'm giving kids a vegetable complex.
The kids will be killing us. That would be kind of cool.
Children of the Corn.
By M. Night Shyamalan.
A remake.
We're all the children. Or maybe the children are the humans.
Ultimate remake?
There's got to be a twist, because otherwise people don't know.
It wasn't really corn after all.
Children of the soy. Don't eat the tofu.
Give it a subliminal meaning.
The bean curds you.
Don't eat meat.
Okay.
Yeah.
After Earth.
After Earth, don't go
5
see it.
stars out of 5. Brilliant. I'm trying to get on the backs of a box cover right now. Will Smith gives a powerhouse performance. The performance of a lifetime, I'll say that. Seriously, he's never going to repeat this one again.
I don't know.
And what's his name?
I give it...
Jaden was
Jaden.
thoroughly enmeshed in his character's accent.
Plural.
He's a very method actor.
Don't go see it. You should never listen to anything that he says.
I still need something funny for the title. Go see it. Warning, don't be afraid. Warning.